Hi, Tanna Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message. And today I want to talk to you about thought currency. And this is something I heard from Dr. Wayne Dyer. Maybe you've heard him talk about this before too. About how our thoughts are actually a type of currency that we spend all day, every day, and we get stuff back because of the thoughts that we're putting out. And he gives this great example of, imagine that someone gives you $1 million and says, go spend this. And you go to a store and they have all these ugly rugs that you don't like, and you order 5 of them. And then you go to another store and they have these lamps that match the rugs, but they're also ugly, and you order more of those. And then you get home and you go, ugh, I don't like all this stuff. Why did I get this stuff? It's the same thing with our thoughts. We really have to pay attention to what we're thinking throughout the day, what we're focusing on, what we're putting our attention on, and remember that we're going to get back what we're focusing on. Maybe not the exact thing that we're focusing on, but we're going to get elements of it. Whatever vibration we're sending out, we're going to get things that match that vibration coming back to us. So think about if you are focusing on that you're angry with somebody, or you're remembering if somebody made you angry, or you feel you've been wronged by someone, and you're dwelling on that, and maybe having those imaginary conversations of what would I say if I had the opportunity to tell them what was on my mind. And it's probably not anything that you want coming back into your experience. So, I talk a lot about paying attention to what you're thinking and how you're feeling. And I just love this analogy that it's currency. So think about that every day and think about, what am I buying? What am I purchasing? And what am I inviting into my experience with my thoughts and emotions? And it's good to get into a habit of writing down what you want, maybe putting reminders around so that you are reminded to focus on what you want. Maybe you are wanting to attract a new relationship, or a new job, or a new home, or better health. Maybe you just want to be happier. Maybe you want to attract new friends, a new social circle, a new tribe and community. I want you to think about what it would feel like. How do you want to feel in that situation? Because this is the fastest way to attract what you want. And this is the most potent currency. This is the one that packs the most power. This is like having the Black American Express. Isn't that like the highest level one? When you think these powerful thoughts, you have the power of that behind you, and it's going to bring to you what you want, and no payment at the end of the month. So let me think. Let me give you an example. Okay, here's something. Me being my mom's full-time caregiver, my career to a certain degree is on hold because I had to make that decision. I really couldn't give 100% to her and building a business, so I had to make a decision, and obviously my mom is the priority. So I keep my business going the way it is right now, but she's my focus, she's my priority. But I still spend time thinking about and feeling what I want it to feel like when I'm able to move forward and grow my business, and the different things that I want to do, and the people I want to serve, and events and programs that I want to plan and put out there, and all the fun that I want to have with it. And so I spend time every day focusing on that and getting into that energy, and knowing that I am attracting it to me because I'm spending that thought currency on the things that I want. And it's kind of on layaway right now. But that's okay, because I'm paying a little bit every day towards that thing that I want. And when the time is right and I put enough thought currency towards it, it will arrive. And I know that for a fact. I have complete faith. I have done this before. I did this with my husband, and it worked really, really well. I've told that story in other videos, but it's so powerful. So think about your thoughts as currency. We're all very attached to our money, and usually pretty careful about where we spend it, what we put it towards. We want to make sure it's something that we really want or that we really need. And if we pay as much attention to the thoughts we're putting out there, is that something that you want? Is that something that you need? Is it love? Is it companionship? Is it joy? That's a really important one. Spend your thought currency on joy and just watch what shows up for you. All the amazing things that come into your life when you're spending your thoughts on joy. So I hope this message kind of resonates with you a little bit, because I really loved it, and I thought it was really a fun way to look at your thoughts and how you're spending them every day. And I want to thank you for spending some of your thought currency here with me and listening to me and being here every week. I really, really appreciate you watching. It means so much to me. So this is my thought currency that I am spending on you, and I'm hoping that it benefits you in some way and that you will attract and bring home and purchase great things with these positive thoughts. And if you do enjoy these videos, remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And if you are so inspired, I would so appreciate it if you want to share with family and friends. And I also want to remind you of the Google Plus community I have with my friend Penny Petty for caregivers. If you're a caregiver or know someone who needs some support, some resources, join us, send them over. We'd love to have you. We're here for you. And if you would like these videos delivered straight to your inbox every Friday, jump on over to my website, Tanna Marshall, and get on the mailing list. I have a few tidbits that I only share with my email list, so come on over and join us. And with that, I just want to wish you a great weekend. Pay attention to how you're spending your thought currency, and remember how valuable it is. Your thoughts are incredibly valuable, incredibly powerful, and be careful and aware of how you spend them. Spend them wisely. Have a good one. I'll see you next week.